Big Mac, as in Mac the Knife. Yeah, Chris Mack is back, slicing through all of that good Pirate stuff. As there's a spring training game on right now, Minnesota 93-7 The Fan. Let's talk about who's coming north as far as that fifth starter, Tyler Glasnow.
Looks like he's got a shot at it now that Drew Hutchison has stumbled in his last couple starts, but I don't know. They're only going to use this fifth starter a few times maybe in the first month of the season, so they've still got a little bit of time to figure it out if they want.
Eric Hagman, ladies and gentlemen, 93-7 The Fan. Who do you think that fifth pitcher will be, Mr. Hagman?
I'd like it to be Glasnow, but I don't think it will be. I agree with Chris. They don't really need that fifth starter in April. It'd be nice if Glasnow made the team, though. Maybe pitched him out of the bullpen. I think he could benefit being up there with them. I don't know what more he can do at AAA.
I was watching him and the other young gun, Andrew Fittipaldi, with the old guy, Bob Pompiani, like me last night on the Sports Showdown. You guys do great work. Pirates still are so topical. People just love talking Pirate baseball. We're hanging out last night watching you guys talking baseball. I'm just excited about this team, and especially a lot of the young guys. Now, it may take a year or so, but Austin Meadows, who kind of has had himself a nice spring, he intrigues me enough to really anticipate when he gets to the big leagues.
Yeah, I mean, new season, people are excited. You talk about the young guys. Meadows is a stud. He's one of those guys. I know people are excited about the idea of going out and trading for another starting pitcher. Jose Quintana is a guy that people keep bringing up, and probably if you're going to get a guy like Jose Quintana from the White Sox, you're going to have to move a guy like Meadows out. I'm one of those people, count me one of those people that's not a fan of that idea, but if you can put together a different package to land Quintana, maybe that's a different story. But again, you're excited about these young guys. Josh Bell's another one. How does he fit into the equation early in the season because he hasn't been playing well in spring training? So still some things to figure out with these young guys.
President Coonley, Frank Coonley, thinks that Gung will be back with this team. He's optimistic. Eric.
I think the sun will come up tomorrow.
Yep.
I mean,
No,
we
be
all
nice.
have opinions on things, right? I don't know. I mean, do they know any more than what they're letting on?
Come on, Chris. What do
I
you
mean,
think?
if he could be, if he could be here, he would be here. You know?
Yeah, I think just as Eric said, if he could be here, he would be. I mean, my personal opinion, if I'm the Pirates, I don't know how much more time I put into this, how much more effort I put into this, because this is really out of their hands. It's out of the hands of anybody that they can talk to about this at this point. I mean, let the thing work itself out. When the guy gets back over here and he's able to play baseball, you get him out on the field and he can play baseball.
All right, one more thing. 13 hitters, you got 5 starters, 7 relievers, 25-man roster. Anything we should look for? Surprises, you first.
Oh boy. You know, there's a chance you're going to see one of maybe the young catchers on the team because both Cervelli and Stewart are banged up. You can't go north with 2 banged-up catchers.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they'll carry a third, or maybe they'll disable Stewart possibly. That's what I would look for. And I think there's going to be a surprise too on the pitching staff. I don't think Jared Hughes is going to make the team. They're shopping him, and if they can't find a taker, they may just cut their loss and let him go.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who the other right-handed arm is going to be out of the bullpen, because if Hughes is gone, then you've got nothing but lefties really. AJ Schugel I don't think is really a surprise, but he's probably one of those guys that ends up coming north and doesn't get a ton of work early, but you know, when you've got a bullpen as stacked up as they do on the back end, maybe you don't need that kind of action for him early in the season.
Don't forget, season begins in earnest. A week or so. Such a word, earnest. Is that a real word?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
If not, you just made it one.
Thank you. Where's Bob Dvorak when you need him? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's next Monday, a week from today, Garrett Cole, Fenway Park. The home opener is April 7th, Atlanta, PNC Park, 1-800-5 $. Eric Hagman, Chris Mack. He is the man when it comes to Pirate baseball. Have a great night. We'll talk to you in just a little bit on Rob Pratte Monday Night, Pioneer Broadcasting Station of America, News Radio 1020 KDK. And don't forget Larry Richard and John Shumway all week at Lecom Park. One Jet, along with Bradenton Gulf Coast, Coons Quality Food, and Cove Forge Behavioral Institute. Have a great night.